August 17th, 2017, with Monday being the day of the solar eclipse. I'm going to share this article with you. I'll put the link below in the Show More section. 100-year-old Jewish prophecy says eclipse signals end of North Korean regime. The 100-year-old Jewish prophecy has predicted that this Monday's total solar eclipse signals the end of North Korea's regime. According to Breaking Israel News, the prophecy has to do with the Hebrew month in which the eclipse takes place. Rabbi Yosef Berger, the rabbi of King David's tomb on Mount Zion, explains the significance of the century-old prophecy text, which means collection of Moses. The prophecy states that when a solar eclipse occurs exactly as it will next week in the beginning of the month of Elul, kings of the east will suffer great loss. The current turmoil between the U.S. and North Korea and the fact that the total solar eclipse will be focused on North America, the U.S. suggests that the prophecy is referring to North Korea when it says the king of the east. In addition, Breaking Israel News notes that the month of Elul begins just after the path of totality of the eclipse moves off the coast of South Carolina, ushering in a 40-day period of repentance, which corresponds to the 40 days Moses spent on Mount Sinai repenting for the sins of the Israelites. Rabbi Berger said that the tense situation in the world today was brought about because earthly leaders have failed to acknowledge God. God put the sun, moon, and stars in the heavens as signs for all of creation to understand His will, he said. The nations have to understand that they exist under God's heaven, and that they also have divinely mandated responsibilities. They must observe the 7 Noahide laws, which include the prohibition against murder. If they ignore this commandment, they will suffer. And I just want to share that with all of you today. Hope you're having a very blessed day. And our fight for the homeless in the city of Flint and Detroit and Pontiac and surrounding areas continues. Please keep our ministry lifted up in prayer. This story comes from ChristianHeadlines.com. God bless you today.